So, you want to know what data engineering is and how to get started. You have landed at the right place. Let's learn what it takes to start a data engineering career. Data engineering is the superhero behind the scenes. It's the process that involves collecting, cleaning, and transforming raw data into a format that analysts and data scientists can work with. Example, you have a messy room. Data engineering is like tidying that room so you know where everything is when you need it. A business example would be to go through all of the receipts and sales log and tailor a nice looking sales report that has some important information for key business leaders. ETL is the backbone of data engineering. Extract is about pulling data from various sources. Transform involves cleaning and restructuring this data. And load is about putting this data into a data warehouse. Example, let's say a company wants to analyze customer behavior from its website. Extract would mean pulling data from the website logs. Transform would be cleaning up bot traffic and organizing sessions. And load would be putting this neat data into a storage system like Amazon Redshift. Data storage is not about only saving data. It's also about organizing it efficiently. We have SQL databases like MySQL, NoSQL databases like MongoDB, and cloud storage like AWS S3. Example, think of SQL or SQL databases as neatly organized spreadsheets and NoSQL as flexible JSON-like documents. SQL is great for structured data, while NoSQL excels with unstructured or semi-structured data. So depending on your use case and data design, you choose if you want SQL, NoSQL, or object-based storage. Data pipelines are the automated highways that move data from point A to point B. It's about setting up regular automated tasks that handle data without manual intervention. This can be taken care of by technologies such as AWS Step Functions and AWS Glue. Example, imagine a pipeline that every night at midnight grabs new sales data from the day, cleans it, enriches it with customer information, and then updates the main sales report. That's a data pipeline in action. Another example would be a weather pipeline where the system collects weather information from the data sources and prepares it for reporting. When we talk about big data, we're dealing with data so vast that traditional databases simply can't handle. Hadoop and Spark are popular frameworks for processing such huge data sets. Apache Hadoop is an open source framework that is used to efficiently store and process large data sets ranging in from gigabytes to petabytes of data. Apache Spark is a multi-language engine for executing data engineering, data science, and machine learning on single-node machines or clusters. Example, for instance, NASA uses Apache Spark to process huge volumes of data from satellites to study and predict climate patterns. If you are new to Hadoop and Spark, we'll cover that in our later videos. Let's walk through Spotify's data engineering magic as a practical example. Spotify has over 300 million active users and an extensive music library. They collect data like song plays, user searches, and playlists. This data goes through a complex pipeline where it's cleaned and analyzed. Then it powers features like personalized playlists and recommendations. It's data engineering that makes Discover Weekly, the popular feature in Spotify apps, possible. To ace data engineering, you'll need proficiency in programming. Python is a popular choice, a strong grasp of SQL, knowledge of data warehousing solutions, and expertise in ETL tools like Talend or Apache NiFi. Example, let's write a simple SQL query together. Say we have a table of employees' salaries and we want to find the top employee who makes the most or is paid the highest, showing the leaderboard and also assigning them ranks. Here's how you'd structure that query. Please feel free to pause the video so that you can take a look at the query. If you're new to SQL, we'll cover that in our later videos. Please make sure to subscribe. Data engineering is a massive, evolving field. It's a bridge between raw, messy data and valuable insights that drives decisions. Here's a list of many items that may fall under the extended area of data engineering, while the materials we covered today are the first things you should focus on to get started. Ready to become a data wizard? Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into the world of data. Have questions or topics you want us to cover next? Drop a comment below. Thank you.